guys, how's everyone? So today I want to bring you a product I just found. I think all of us probably need for our instrument cluster. If you know, these things scratch very easily. I have quite a bit of scratches on mine, and I haven't really even wiped it. If you can see those hairline scratches right in the middle, right in this area here, it's a lot of scratches. Just simply wiping it off with dust on it will cause scratching since it's a thin plastic. Over here too, I don't know if you can pick it up, I have a pretty good gouge. Sometimes it's hard to see in certain lights, but there's a pretty long line there that's got gouged out somehow. Now it's really hard to fix that. You can use like Scratch X, maybe. But I found a great product here. It's by Screenprotech. These are custom fit for each car. They have a lot of different ones here. Really nice item. They have it for a ton of Hondas, the Acuras. Let me show you what you go ahead and get here. But they give you one for this screen as well, and then for the Speedo cluster. So you get both there in the kit, which is great. Now, if you remember on this one, I did the tempered glass screen protector. So I'm not going to take this off and redo it. But I want you to know they do give you this, the film that protects this as well. I'll be doing one on my wife's car coming up, and I'll do the screen here. So you can check that video out in a month or so, and I'll show you how to do it. But let me show you what you get in the kit here. So you get everything you need. You get a little squeegee. You get their solution here that you just need to add water to it to allow you to slide it into place. Already has the stuff on it, so all you're doing is adding some warm water to this bottle, shake it up, and you're ready to go. So that will come in very handy. That's very important. This is probably the most important step, is to get this plenty lubricated so you can slide it. Give you a nice rag here. And then you, of course, get the two parts. You get the speedometer cluster film, and then you get the one for the infotainment screen. Okay? So this is pretty straightforward. It's just like everything else. You're going to peel this off the backing, spray it really well with the solution that you mixed up, and then you slide it into place. And then when you have it where you want it, you can hold the center and then start squeegeeing out all the liquid. Now, the most important thing, of course, is to clean the speedometer cluster before you do it. So you want to clean this really well. And then apply plenty of this stuff to the back side. Okay, and that'll allow you to slide it into place. Now, it is a little awkward trying to squeegee this in here like this, just because the way it is. Speedometer is pretty deep back there, and you have the steering wheel in the way. But just keep working on it. It does go in there up under the little plastic bezel. So you want to have plenty of the lubrication on it, and then you're going to slide it, and it'll go under that lip all the way around. So just slide it, use your nail, kind of put it underneath there. Okay, so I cleaned that really well. Now I put the warm water in that bottle, shook it up, and it's ready to go. And don't worry about, I was always nervous about putting liquid on here, but if you know how these are designed, if there's moisture on the lens, it'll roll right down. It's not going to go in electronics, so you don't have to worry about that. Okay, so there's the film for the speedometer. So we just got to peel it off the backing, just like any other overlay. Like I said, they're all straightforward. It's just the way this is set back there, it's hard to reach. You're going to spray it really well. The most important step here is to put plenty of liquid on it. The more you have, the easier it's going to be to slide it into place, and then you just squeegee it out. Okay? Okay, so there you go. I'll fast forward this. I'm now sliding it into place and using my nail to get it under that bezel. Okay. And so once you have it under the bezel, kind of hold the middle so it doesn't slide on you, and then start squeegeeing. And I always like to squeegee from the middle and then kind of go the shortest distance out to get the liquid out. Okay. So here's where you can see what it's going to pretty much look like as you're putting it down. You can see all the air pockets. Perfectly normal. Just keep squeegeeing. And this, I would say that takes the longest, squeegeeing the moisture out of it more than anything. You just take your time. Okay, this is at me squeegeeing it a little bit more. So you can see here, you just work on these. And as this starts to cure, as you push these down, they'll stay down. So if you might notice at first, if it's not warm when you're doing this, that you're pushing them down, they just pop back up. That's okay. Let it sit for a little bit, come back, and they'll stay down as well. Just like when you get the windows tinted, has to cure, same thing here, okay? So let me go ahead and show you this. So check that out. That's after been sitting a few hours. As you can see, a lot better. Has a few little pockets in it. Again, that'll come out. Just give it some time. You don't want to rush it. That's the best thing. So just like when you get these tinted, it's the same process. Like 3 to 5 days later, a lot of this will perfectly go away. You just want to make sure you squeegee the best you can. But I like it already. Just because you have a film on it, it protects it. It's really nice. Okay, so this has been a day here. So, only problem I did when I installed it, has a little crease right there, and that was my fault. I didn't work the moisture out, and so the material folded on itself. So that won't come out, but that was my fault when I put it down there. But I'm just going to live with it. I don't want to redo it. This right here, some moisture, that'll pop out. But looks really good. Check that out. And the good thing about it is if it's already scratched, it covers that. So you can't see the little surface scratches in it. So you see right there? That will work out. My window tint had the same thing on it. And I left it alone, and a few days it went away. And like I said, this is the time that you want to take the squeegee, go over any of these areas that's popped up, and you just put it down with the squeegee. And it sticks right down because all the moisture, most of the moisture is out of there already. So I want to share this with you guys. It's a great product. I wish I would have put this on right when I got the car. I didn't know about it. I don't think it was made yet, but it does a great job. It'll prevent all those little scratches that you get. And then if you have scratches like mine, it covers those so you won't see them. So like I said, they have them for so many makes and models, all the Hondas, all that kind of stuff. Check the link in the description, guys, to get yourself a kit. And check back. Like I said, I'll be doing one on the MDX soon, and I'll also include the infotainment screen one as well, so you can see how that goes. And that's straightforward because it's a rectangle and it's easy to get to. Like I said, I'd highly recommend picking one up. So click that link in the description. Check it out, guys. I think you'll be happy with it. I do. It'll protect it. You don't have to worry about it. And then when you do clean your car, you can go ahead and wipe it really well with that film on there, knowing you're not going to scratch it up. Like I said, it's one of the highly scratched items in most any car. And when you get those scratches on it, when the light hits it, it's an eyesore. So definitely check it out, guys. I appreciate it. Hope everyone's doing good out there. And I'll catch you guys in the next video. Thanks again, everybody.